Still from the U.S. and ASEAN updates. Now, the U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken says the U.S. relationship with ASEAN has become the core of their engagement in the Indo-Pacific. Addressing the U.S.-ASEAN foreign ministers meeting, Blinken acknowledges that he was surprised with the dynamics in this region. The meeting discussed U.S. and Indo-Pacific strategy, ASEAN's view on Indo-Pacific, and ASEAN centrality.
The United States of America assumes its relationship with ASEAN is at the center of its engagement in the Indo-Pacific. U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken says the Indo-Pacific, which stretches from the Pacific coastline to the Indian Ocean, becomes the main focus in the dialogues. ASEAN and the U.S. each have featured documents which explain Indo-Pacific, that is, ASEAN Outlook on the Indo-Pacific, or AOIP, and U.S. Indo-Pacific Strategy. According to Blinken, these documents show the extent where Washington and ASEAN aim to create an open and free Indo-Pacific region. He also assumes that U.S. has the same vision with ASEAN regarding a free, open, prosperous, safe, connected, and resilient Indo-Pacific.
Today I joined ministers from ASEAN and the region at the East Asia Summit Ministerial, the U.S.-ASEAN Ministerial Meeting, and the ASEAN Regional Forum, where we discussed deepening cooperation to realize our shared vision of free, open, prosperous, secure, interconnected, and resilient Indo-Pacific. And what does that mean? That means a region where countries are free to choose their own path and their own partners, where problems are dealt with openly, where rules are reached transparently and applied fairly, where goods, where ideas, where people flow lawfully and freely.
On the same occasion, the U.S. Secretary of State Anthony Blinken invites ASEAN foreign ministers to uphold freedom of navigation in the South and East China Sea and maintain peace and stability in the Taiwan Strait. Blinken describes improving cooperation also means deepening joint efforts to address complex challenges that affect the region and even the entire world.